this video we will discuss about the stroma affect the hallmark of pancreatic cancer. So far we have talked about a lot of videos about the pancreatic cancer, and we know that pancreatic cancer has a tumor microenvironment which is composed of this fibrotic stroma, or we can say that this as tumor microenvironment of this pancreatic cancer is mainly composed of fibrotic stroma, and it not only act as a passive barriers to prevent the tumors, but it also plays a active role towards tumor proliferation and inflammations. How it will play a major roles, we discussed these things through its impact on the hallmark of the pancreatic cancers. So this tumor promoting cancer-associated fibroblast helps in this metastasis. How it will help in the metastasis is through the angiogenesis. Through the angiogenesis, it will make sure that tumors will have enough will have enough supply of this food that is necessary for its uncontrolled growth rate and invasion and migrations. And in terms of the inflammations, what it does is it will prevent the antigen presentations of these cancer cells to the immune cells. And when it comes to the immune response, it will release the cytokines that will suppress the adaptive immune system. Since antigen presentation is suppressed, what will happen that antigen information will not be transferred to the immune cells to generate the antibodies against those tumor associated antigens. At the same time, it will also leads to the increase in the amount of hyaluronan, which will also act towards preventing the interactions of the immune cells and the tumor cells. And because of this fibrotic stroma, the ECM remodeling that occurs will prevent this drug delivery through increasing the resistance of the drug. So these are some of the main four hallmark. This is how the stroma affect the main four hallmark of the pancreatic cancers, that is metastasis, inflammation, immune response, and ECM remodeling. Apart from this, it also plays many other roles to prevent the immune cells interactions to the tumor cells, or in short term we call it as immune. It helps in the immune evasions. One of the ways is through changing the pH surrounding the tumors in the tumor microenvironment region, and by changing this pH, that helps in the immune evasions. And apart from this, the glycocalyx, or we can say that a layer that is composed of the carbohydrates are formed around the tumors, and that will helps it will act as a physical barrier to prevent the tumor cells, to prevent the immune cells to come and interact with the tumor cells. So this is another way, and these things happens because of the internal change in the tumor cells, and those internal changes are also triggered or supported by the tumor microenvironment, because the stiffness across the tumor microenvironment varies, as we have seen in the previous video, that with increase in the pancreatic cancer progressions, its stiffness increases, and that helps in the ECM. And those mechanotransactions also leads to change in the glycosylations in a way that it will enhance this glycocalyx layer, and that will helps in this immune evasions. So this trauma in the pancreatic cancer conditions not only act as a work as a passive barrier, but it actively plays a role towards tumor invasions and proliferations. I hope you understood this brief overview about the stroma of these pancreatic cancers and its role in tumor proliferations and invasions. If you need to understand more about this topic in detail, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.